Hi Judy, it's Stephen Amos here from B2V or Business to Video. Here's the presentation that I promised you. So let's just dive in and I suppose we won't need to waste any time. I've just got the search up here for kitchen renovation Sydney, and I'm just looking for some visibility from yourself here. Uh, these are what we specialise in. These are your Google business listings, and they're closely associated with maps and many other Google products. And what we've developed is a technique using video to help trigger these listings and get more visibility. But if we look for kitchen renovation Sydney, I can't seem to see perfect kitchens anywhere. I mean, Kellyville Kitchens are doing very little with SEO, so it's not so hard to get on this first page. But if we look at page 2, can't seem to see it. There you go, you're on page 3. So, you're not too far away. It's not like page 5 or page 10. All right, now let me just demonstrate this method of what we do to help get visibility. We'll jump over to YouTube. Now, Google owns YouTube. It's basically another Google product, but used in the right way, it's extremely powerful. This is one of my clients here, and as you can see, this video has SEO in it, or it's been optimized in the same way as that you would optimize a website for page 1. It has the top position for minibus hire Perth, and there's like the title tags here: minibus hire Perth, van hire Perth, ute hire Perth, etc, etc. So if I go over to Google and I search for minibus hire Perth, there is the client there in the 3-pack. The Google business listing has been triggered. So as if we look here, he's nowhere to be found on page 1. Let's go to page 2, and there you can see him at the top of page 2. But yet, by doing the video, it has sent extremely powerful signals to Google about where you would like your visibility. Okay? So just to show you some consistency, if we did ute hire Perth, again the video is stabilised in the top position. We flick over to Google and we do ute hire Perth. Again, you see the client has been triggered here in the Google business listing. Again, nowhere to be seen organically. Click on page 2, and in a very similar position on page 2. So as you can see, the client's not even on page 1, but the Google business listing has triggered. Alright, so I'll just show you one more. If we do electricians Perth, which is a fairly competitive search, that is my client there. It's only, as you can see, it's only a couple of months old. Again, in the top position, if I go back over to Google and I go electricians Perth, you can see that the Google business listing has triggered. But if we scroll down, he's nowhere to be found. Oh yeah, he's at the bottom of page 1. Okay, so another examples. Now, saying all this, video is extremely powerful on many levels. So for example, once you've got the video, you can put it at the bottom of email signatures. So every time you send an email out, the video goes out. You can post it on social media platforms, for example, Facebook and things like that. One of the main things that I think is that you can get your message out. If you've got, say, a broad range of products and services, you can get that message out in 60 to 90 seconds. So, say for example, another thing you can do is embed it on your website then, by embedding it on the website, you're getting more views and you're getting, people aren't reading content anymore like they were. So by embedding the video onto your website, you're getting your message out extremely quickly. And people stay on the website longer. So the longer they stay on the website, it increases what's known as your bounce rate, or CTR, or click-through rate. CTR, click-through rate. So the longer people stay on your website, that sends more signals to Google saying, that people are interested in what they're seeing, and that will improve visibility immensely. That's a big part of SEO. And I suppose lastly, you will get some business from YouTube as well. So there's many reasons why you should be doing video. And the main one is to send those signals to Google about where you would like to be visible. So that's the package, that we start usually people off with. The cost is only $350 one off, or that's $385 with the tax. But generally what we find is that once people, use our services, then they tend to buy more videos or look at some of the other products and services that we do have. And there's much more you can do with video, but I don't want to go overboard at the moment. So that's just your basic package, $350 one off. We do offer exclusive rights if you stick with us, so we've approached a couple of other people. So if you are interested in this, please let me know, because we're only looking for one company in this niche in Sydney, so we can work with them and get them good visibility, throughout Sydney, and we can show you how to do that. But look, thanks for listening, Judy. You were lovely on the phone, and I'd like to give you guys the opportunity, and we'd like to get the opportunity to work with you. So thanks again for listening, and I'll follow up with you very, very shortly. Thanks again. Bye.